So the Indianapolis Colts are going to be looking for a new general manager this offseason, more likely than not. And I have a guy in mind that I would really love Jim Irsay to go and try and bring in and have him a part of this team and ultimately bring a championship culture to Indianapolis, to the organization, to just this football team in general. He's a 49er, and he's an assistant general manager. He goes by Adam Peters. Adam Peters knows what a winning culture is like. He was with the Broncos from 2009 to 2016. He won a Super Bowl. Now, not maybe as an assistant general manager, but he knows what it takes to become a winning team. He knows what a winning culture is. Chris Ballard doesn't. Chris Ballard knows what a mediocre, job security, staying safe culture is. Doesn't last long. Band-aiding. This doesn't last long. Adam Peters has been around, a very, an organization that has won a lot. Even with not even the greatest of quarterbacks, not even with the greatest of players in some important places. Um, Jimmy G, not a great quarterback. And, I'm not saying that he did all this because he didn't. But he obviously has a part in it. And he has watched. He has viewed and he's been a part of a winning culture. The Colts need that. This Colts team, this organization, that's what they need. This team hasn't had that since I'm blanking on the general manager's name from the Peyton era. Oh, I feel so bad. But the Tony Dungy and Ryan Poles, I believe his name is. Brian Poles. I believe that yeah. So that's what we need. We need a winning culture. And I believe that Adam Peters will bring that to Indianapolis. Now, last year he was interviewed a few times. He just was, he just didn't leave San Fran. He has a chance to leave San Fran. And the Colts need a general manager that knows how a winning culture is and someone that can take them to the promised land. Adam Peters is fully capable. He's been in the NFL for just about 20 years now. I'm 100% down to go after Adam Peters. We need to go after someone that's been in the league for a while. That's a GM, obviously, but he's 42. He's kind of young as well. This is a guy. He's young. Knows how to build a team young. He's kind of going to be with the newer times. He's not going to be trying to build the team like we're in the 80s and the 90s. That's another Chris Ballard issue. He band-aid stuff. He's building this team like we're in the 1980s, that kind of stuff. Now, this is 20. We're in the 2020s. We need some good receivers. We have some decent receivers. Maybe not what we need. We have some solid receivers. Some actually okay receivers. Very good running back. Offense line is in shambles right now. Tight ends, a lot of promise with Jelani Woods. Kylan Granson is a good number two. Granson's a little better at pass blocking than you would think, but Jelani Woods, I think he has the ability to be that guy, that alpha guy in that room. Um, Quarterback, obviously, being over in San Fran, they have found guys and they found a way to get them to work. And then maybe Adam Peters can bring someone over from San Fran, maybe some kind of coach. I know they have a coach that's meant to leave there this year. Let's see, coaching candidates. We'll look it up right here. No one's perfect. Let's see. D'Amico Ryans, the defensive coordinator. Now I know how I was just saying like we need a new like we need a 2020s type of culture that we don't have. We have a 1980s type of built team, and having a defensive coordinator maybe contradicts that a little bit. But at the same time, you're bringing over a championship culture and a defense that has always performed well. Know how to use the personnel. They're disciplined. That 49ers defense is the best in the NFL. D'Amico Ryans has done a phenomenal job. Bring D'Amico Ryans over. He has great character. He can be a good leader. and then maybe you go and find other people from other places. Maybe you go for, Eric Bieniemy is probably going to be a head coaching candidate. I don't really want Eric Bieniemy. I don't think he is that guy there. But I would like D'Amico Ryans. Adam Peters as general manager and D'Amico Ryans as head coach. I'd go for it all the way. It's a winning culture. You have to bring a winning culture here. People that have been part of successful systems. Mike McDaniel's doing pretty good with the Dolphins. Dolphins, even though now the offense kind of fizzled out, it just didn't go as planned towards the end of the season. But he had a great start. Now start to it's how you finish. But I feel like these guys will bring such an important culture, energy, discipline, leadership, just an attitude, a championship-winning attitude to Indianapolis, to Lucas Oil. That's what this football team needs. Now we'll see who we go get. Who are some other general manager candidates? We will talk about that in future videos. But Adam Peters, he's at the top of my list. He is at the top of my list for general manager candidates for the Indianapolis Colts. You have a chance to bring in Peters, you bring him in. So that's all I got for you guys today. Just giving you my thoughts on where this franchise should be looking towards. You should be looking towards a championship culture. Bring in maybe other people from successful systems. That's kind of what you got to do. Frank Reich wasn't it. Couldn't get the players ready. Kind of feel bad for him in a way, but then they didn't have his players ready. A lot of discipline issues, just that kind of stuff on the field. But off the field was amazing. Even though you could kind of tell the locker room was a little, especially after the Carson Wentz situation. But honestly, go grab Adam Peters. We'll talk about D'Amico Ryans in another video. I'm gonna go over their defense, see again specifics how their defense is. I'm gonna watch some press conferences of these guys, see how these guys really hold themselves. But really, just looking at it from the surface, these are guys that you want to bring in for a championship team, for a championship culture. That's what you need to build. You need to build this thing from the ground up. Even if they come in, they need to restructure some contracts. Maybe he moves Quentin Nelson to left tackle. He's not stubborn. Now we don't have any guards, yeah. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You shouldn't be paying a guard $20 million. Shouldn't be. So you guys let me know what you think. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on so we'll see future videos. This is JDW Sports Talk Show. I'll catch y'all later.